I've got some words here that I'd like to share with you. And we've got some pictures that go along with the words to help you understand them a little better. Now we're going to keep working with the words several times throughout the week so that you really get familiar with the words, what they mean, how to say them, their sounds and whatnot, and you'll be able to understand them by the time we get through with the week. So I'm going to put that one at the back because that was my favorite. I'm going to save the best for last. Okay. The first word is glimmer. Then we have comforting. There is shelter. There's vital. There's versatile. There's fleet. And finally, expression. Okay? Expression. So, let's start with vital. Vital is a word that describes something being full of life. So jumping in the lake makes Pete and Shelley look really vital. They're really full of life. Don't they look excited? Doesn't that look kind of exciting? Might you like to do that during the middle of summer? If you can swim, that is, right? So that's vital, being full of life. Our next word is going to be comforting. Comforting has to do with making somebody or something feel better. So friends can be comforting in troubled times. Now right here, you see that little boy hugging the puppy? It could go either way. Either the little boy could be providing comfort for the puppy, or the puppy might actually be providing comfort for the little boy. That can go either way. Okay? All right. Let's look at this one. This is shelter. Shelter. A shelter is something that protects you or protects something from maybe a storm or keeps something from getting hurt. So the doghouse sheltered the dog. Now, what is that doghouse sheltering the dog from? Yes, Tanisha? From the rain, right? From the pouring rain. The doghouse sheltered the dog from the pouring rain. Now this is one I think y'all will like. Versatile. Versatile. Being versatile has to do with being able to do a lot of things at one time. So if you look at that picture, you can see that a truly versatile performer has many talents. Look at that. He's riding a unicycle and he's juggling. So he's doing a lot of things at one time. That is versatile. He is very versatile. Now this one you might like. This is glimmer. Glimmer has to do with light shining and flickering and flashing. So you like that? The light glimmers off the water at night. See that? Can you imagine driving across that bridge in a car and seeing that light glimmering off the water? Okay. Now this one I know you're gonna like. Fleet. Fleet has to deal with something moving really fast. So look at that. You've got to look really fast to see this fleet creature in action. You like that? He's running so fast that he's not even sinking down into the water. Fleet. And my favorite, expression. Expression has to do with making a face and showing how you feel or what you think about something. Expression. So Ralph gave the teacher a funny expression when she asked him if he liked broccoli. How many of you like broccoli?
I do.
That's a little bit of it. That's an expression. Okay, that is an expression. So, now let's talk about syllables. Different words have different numbers of syllables. Syllables are like those hard sound sections that words have. So let's take the word expression. It has 3 syllables. Expression. Expression. Okay, it's got 3 syllables. So take your left hand, take your left hand, take your left hand, put it under your chin like this. Then we're going to count syllables with our right hand. So, expression. You feel that in your mouth? Every hard sound, you're going to count it as a syllable. So let's look at this one. Vital. Say it with me. Vital. Vital. 2 syllables. It's 1 word, but 2 syllables. So let's say it again. Vital. Right. Vital. Okay? This one is comforting. Comforting. Got right. That's right. 3 syllables. Comforting. Right. Okay? How about this one? Shelter. Shelter. 2 syllables. 2 syllables. Shelter. This word actually has 3. Versatile. See that? Come on, say it with me. Versatile. Right. It has 3 syllables. Versatile. Okay? Let's go down here where the lights are. Glimmer. Glimmer. 2 syllables. I need you to hold your hand here and say the word. Glimmer. Chance. Glimmer. Glimmer. Right, there you go. That's it. 2 syllables. Glimmer. Now this last one. Fleet. Just 1 sound. Fleet. Fleet. Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave the words down here just for you to see. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you a poem. And the poem that I'm going to read to you actually has our vocabulary words in it. What I want you to do is I want you to help me count the vocabulary words as you hear them. Every time you hear a vocabulary word, hold up a finger. You hear another one, hold up another finger. And I want to see how many vocabulary words you pick out by the time we get to the end of the poem. All right. Words can be spoken, printed, or penned, put on a blackboard, or mailed to a friend. Passed as a secret from one to another, words can be what people say to each other. Words can be plain, like a loaf of fresh bread, comforting words, like your very own bed, sheltering words, like the room where you play, safe, snug and cozy, and easy to say. Are you counting the vocabulary words? Every time you hear a word, I need you to hold up a finger. Okay, let's go to the next tab. Words can be fleet things, light as a cloud, lovely to hear as you say them aloud. Sunlight and rainbow, snowflake and star, they glimmer and shimmer and shine from afar. Words can be arrows shot from a bow, piercing and wounding wherever they go. Words can be shooting and healing instead. Words can be soothing and healing instead. Be careful with words, for they can't be unsaid. All right, let's see your finger. Let's see, 3, 4, 4. Okay, we had 4 vocabulary words in that poem. 4 of our vocabulary words. Okay. So let me take these up now. So we have seen pictures associated with our vocabulary words. We've heard a poem that had several of our vocabulary words. And just like our vocabulary words were associated with these pictures, what I want you to do is do some of your same picture vocabulary word association. Now, see these books? These are branded new. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, we were really special to get this set. It cost several $100s. And Miss Stephanie had a lot to do with making sure we got these. So we're going to use them, and then we're going to turn around and use them some more. And at the end of the year, we're going to be able to show her how much we've learned. Each one of you gets your own book. I put your name on them. You'll use the same book throughout the year. So what I'd like you to do is open up to page 2, if I'm not mistaken. Open up to page 2. Looks just like this. Okay, very good. Now, on page 2 you have 4 pictures. Page 2, right here. So on page 2 you have 4 pictures. At the top of page 2 you have a small section that has the same vocabulary words that we just got done working with. What I want you to do is your own word picture association. You're going to match up 4 vocabulary words with each picture. Now, you're not going to use all the words. So what I want you to do is as you choose a word from the top section, you're going to write it on one of the lines that's under each one of these pictures. See the blank line under each picture? That is where you're going to write the vocabulary word. And as you use the word, just cross it out. That way you don't get confused. Anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay, let's see you do it. Look at what he's doing. What's he doing? What's it look like he's doing in that picture? Running. Now, is running something that's slow or is it fast?
Fast.
It's fast. So do you remember which one of these words we said had to do with doing something really fast? Was it expression, vital, shelter, comforting, fleet, glimmer, or versatile?
Vital.
No, you're close, but vital has to do with being full of life. But you remember that picture of that lizard? Let's find that lizard. And I want you to look. This lizard is doing the same thing that leopard is doing. He's running really fast. So the lizard was doing something really fast, but he was doing a complete thing. So find that vocabulary term. See that vocabulary term? Do you see it in your